అయితే ఈరోజు ఒక రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ మనం ఎట్లా గీయాలి అనే దాని గురించి మీకు కొంత ఐడియా తేవడానికి ట్రై చేస్తాను నేను. ఫస్ట్ we have to take a scale. You take a scale and put like this, and then draw one straight line like this. I'm drawing a straight line here. మీకు క్లారిటీ కొరకు నేను ఇక్కడ స్కెచ్లు వాడుతున్నా. బట్ వెన్ యూ ఆర్ డ్రాయింగ్ ద రే డయాగ్రామ్స్ యూ షుడ్ యూస్ పెన్సిల్ ఓన్లీ. And you take this straight line and put a dot there, and using that dot as center, now we are taking approximately 8 centimeter on the compass as radius and drawing one arc here. I am drawing an arc in order to further clarity I am taking this, and you have to put smaller lines here. This is indicating the non-reflecting area surface, and reflecting surface is here, non-reflecting surface is here. If you put an object here, that should be reflected here. Okay, in the place of object generally we are taking 8 centimeters as the radius here. 8 centimeters is what is the length is 8 centimeters. So you put P here and C here. PC is equal to how much? 8 centimeter. But PC is equal to what? R, radius of curvature. What is that? Radius of curvature. Midpoint of PC is equal to accurately 4 centimeter. This 4 centimeter point is called focal point, right? అయితే ఇక్కడి వరకు మనకు ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఒక స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ గీసినాం, దానికి కర్వ్ గీసినాం, దానికి వన్ సైడ్ గీతలు పెట్టేసినాం, అండ్ సి ఇండికేట్ చేసినాం, దాని మిడ్ పాయింట్ ఎఫ్గా ఇండికేట్ చేసినాం. నౌ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు డ్రా ఏ parallel line to the principal axis. This is called PC is called principal axis, and I have to draw a parallel line. In order to draw a parallel line, you have to use this one. It is a set square, you know very well. This type of set squares are two are there in your compass, so any of them may be used here, and you put the set squares like this. The edge of this set square should be coincide with this one. Why I am drawing this? I am drawing a parallel line, and at approximately 3 centimeters I am placing a dot here. 3 centimeters, and here also the same thing. You take 3 centimeters. Why I have put 2 dots here and here, in order they have to be meet with the scale, and you draw a line there. What is its the meaning of this one is, it is exactly parallel to the principal axis. When we say parallel line to the principal axis, if the distance between any 2 points on the 2 lines, if you measure with scale here, it will be 3 centimeters. If you measure with scale here also 3 centimeters, then only this is parallel line to the principal axis. And when you put an arrow mark here, it is called a ray. So what we are going to do here, ray diagrams we are going to construct, and we are drawing ray diagrams, and this is a parallel line to the principal axis. And we know very well in the case 1 what we have studied. If any parallel line comes and incidents on the mirror, then it will be reflected through focal point. This is the point. This is case 1. We have to remember that. And in this case, this parallel line to the principal axis is reflected and getting through the focal point. So this is a ray passing through the focal point. One ray is completed. See, this is the second case. In the second case, what we are saying, if any ray passes or incidents on the mirror through focal point, this is incident ray. If it passing through the focal point, it is passing through the focal point and it gets reflected as a parallel line to the principal axis. Clear? If any ray passes through focal point, will be reflected through parallel to the principal axis. So I am drawing that again. So here what we have taken 3 centimeters object here, and I am taking an object here, and this is object, and where it is beyond C. The object is beyond C. So the topic name is, what is that? When object is placed beyond C. Ray diagram for what we are drawing? When object is placed beyond C. This is C beyond C, right? Now from the tip of the object, the ray is drawn and it is getting and incidenting on the mirror and getting reflected through focal point. This is completed. The second ray we are drawing now. Second ray what? The second ray we are going to draw is, when any ray, see this, any ray passes through focal point is gets reflected through parallel to the principal axis. Now see this. Now the second incident ray, tip of the object is this one and focal point is this one. It is passing through focal point. From the tip of the object and focal point, I am taking a scale and drawing this. This is second incident ray. This is incident ray number 1. For this, reflected ray number 1, right? This is incident ray number 2, and for this we have to draw a reflected ray. Again we have to take care. What care should be taken here? How much distance is here from this point to this point, incident point? You have to put your set squares like this. ఈ అంచు ఈ ప్రిన్సిపల్ యాక్సిస్ కు సంబంధించిన లైన్ తోని కరెక్ట్ గా కోయిన్సైడ్ అయ్యేటట్లుగా జాగ్రత్తగా చూసి ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ లో అది కలిసింది అనేది చూసుకోవాలి. ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ లో అది మీట్ అయింది. 9 మిల్లీమీటర్ అన్ దగ్గర ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ కూడా మనం 9 మిల్లీమీటర్ ఇంకా ఒక అదర్ పాయింట్ we are taking and we are putting a dot there, and this is from this point to this point 9 millimeter and this point to this point 9 millimeter. So this is a parallel line we are drawing. మీరు ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీగా డ్రా చేసేటప్పుడు ఇట్లానే డ్రా చేయాలి. ఇది ఈ యారో మార్క్ పెట్టడం చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఇక్కడ ఈ యారో మార్కులు పెట్టడం ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఒకవేళ యారో మార్కులు పెట్టకపోతే మీరు ఎంత మంచి ఫిగర్ డ్రా చేసినా కూడా అది పనికి రానిది. So when you put an arrow mark, this is called a ray diagram. When you put only lines, this is not the ray diagram. Okay. So here incident ray number 1, incident ray number 2. Incident ray number 1 is incidenting here and getting reflected through focal point, and the parallel line to the principal axis getting through the focal point. The incident ray which is passing through focal point is getting reflected as parallel ray to the principal axis. So 2 completed. Now the point is the reflected ray number 1, this one, reflected ray number 2 is this one, and these two are meeting at this particular point. At this point the two are meeting. So you have to draw an arrow mark which is showing downwards ఉండేటట్లుగా చూపిస్తుంది. సో ఇక్కడ మనకు క్లియర్గా